Hey guys, so recently I went to an event and realized getting ready to go that I just kind of had some gear scattered here and there. Most of it was in my vehicle, but some of it was in other places, and I just wanted to kind of gather that up and put it together in one convenient package. So what you're looking at is just a bag I picked up off of Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description. I think it was like 15 bucks, so it was fairly inexpensive. But just a small black case. It does have the MOLLE webbing on the back. If you wanted to attach it to another bag, it also has some other MOLLE around it to use. But let's dive into it, take a quick look, and see what I put in here. So in the first pocket, you'll see that there's just some AA batteries. I always seem to need a AA for something, so I just threw some of the Amazon basic rechargeable batteries in here. Next, I've got a spare battery for a Baofeng radio. That'll be inside the main compartment. There's a headset mic for the Baofeng that's also inside the main compartment. Over here, I've got just a roll-up J-pole antenna. I've also got a PL259 adapter on there, so I can plug it into my main mobile rig, or I could take the adapter off and plug it straight into the Baofeng. Some paracord is here. I'm not even going to bother taking that out, but that I could use that to hang up the J-pole a little bit higher. And then a few different phone adapters. I believe this one here is just for an Android. The older style Android phones. This one is the Lightning connector for the iPhones, and then a USB-C connector for the newer Android phones. And I think that pretty much empties that one out. Inside the main compartment, you'll find several different things. Since most of us use a cell phone as our primary communications device, I do have just a battery bank in there. I believe that one is 10,000 milliamps. So it'll give you a boost on your phone, probably give you a full charge, maybe a little bit more than that. But dual outputs, and both of them are 5 volts and 2.1 amps max coming out. Then I have a Baofeng in here, along with another battery. So that gives you a radio and 2 batteries. I have the factory rubber duck, just in case, more or less known as a dummy load, but if that's all you got, then it's not too bad. I also have one of the longer Comet antennas, and I really like this antenna for its flexibility and being able just to almost tie it in a knot and store it really easy, but it's a lot better antenna than the factory little rubber duck that comes with it. Also have a hand mic stored down in there. And last but not least, and this guy is kind of cool. Let's see if I can get that to come out. It's a mag mount antenna. I've got a PL259 adapter on here, but again, you can take the adapter off and run it straight into the Baofeng. But the cool thing about this one is you can take a factory Baofeng antenna or the little taller one that I have, and at least be able to get your signal outside the car. So if you wanted to grab this bag, you were getting into a friend's car, they didn't have a radio, you could throw this outside and at least get your antenna outside of the Faraday cage that you're riding around in. But it will take either one of the antennas and at least get your signal outside. So kind of a cool little antenna. Not something that I use very often, but I have used it once or twice in a pinch. This radio little bag is not going to sustain you for multiple days, but for an afternoon outing, or maybe I'm going to jump into a car that I normally don't have a radio in, it at least gives me the option of having a radio in that car. So anyway, just a quick video to let you guys take a look at the new bag I put together. We'll see you guys on the next video. Hey, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below and also give us a thumbs up. See you guys soon.